welcome to the Mischief. I'm the Crafty Rat. Right, third time lucky for this introduction. Fingers crossed it works this time. Right, so this video is part of lovely Lula's 13 Days of Halloween. Lula is Nerd Goblin Art. There will be a playlist linked below for the collaboration and Lula. She's amazing, as is everyone else who's taking part in this collaboration. So the aim is to do 13 videos across 13-day period. Doesn't have to be resin. In fact, keep watching my videos. This might be it, this might be not. I'm lazy, so just a bit of a preface. This is the same introduction that's going to be for every single video, so I'm going to keep it short, or try to. 11 of the videos are resin, one's eco-pour, and one's painting. I don't know which videos today, you'll just have to wait and see. Right, so as I said, 13 Days of Halloween, playlist linked below. This video, again, because I'm lazy, is video number, Chris to insert the number about here. Right, and I will get straight into the videos. Hope you enjoy. Right, so this video, kind of a bit of a special one for me. My mum was very into Halloween and all the decorations, and as my dad used to call it, naffness. Yeah, he hated it. However, a few years ago, Chris and I kind of got her into the habit of getting little ornaments. These little witchy cats, which she absolutely loved. So last year before she died, saw these on Temu, of course, and had to get them just because. But I was going to make my mum, she obviously died. However, for this collaboration, I figured I'm going to use them. I've got so many moulds. Oh yeah, this is one that we got her. She really loved them. Yeah, so I'm going to do them this year. I will say hundreds of moulds. Unfortunately, I am not exaggerating, that I've never used before. And this 13 Days of Halloween collaboration is my perfect opportunity to get a load used. Right, so this one, I've got these 3 cats. Super cute. I've actually got 2 sets of these. I think the other set my mum actually bought. That's how much she loved them. Yeah. Great minds think alike. Right, so with these ones, my idea at the moment, this could change, is to pour black. Now, couldn't figure out if I wanted to use mica or just a solid paste. I've decided to go for mica, so I've got some black mica. But because who does not like a bit of glitter? Actually, I'd be interested to know. Anyway, I've got this. I don't know if my camera. I keep saying this every video. I don't know what my camera's showing, but I actually really don't. Until Chris does the editing, I have absolutely no idea what you guys can see. But I've got this, I think it's like a holographic black glitter from Temu. And I'm going to mix some of this in. So it's going to be black, sparkly black. Now, no, I've got glitter all over the mould already. Look at the state of that. Right, anyway. So I'm just doing a straightforward pour. Now, this is where my idea might diverge a little bit. Once I've got it demoulded, you see these designs. I want to try and keep it as neat as possible. I'm not the neatest crafter, and yes, I could paint the inside with mica you know, chameleon or whatever, and it'd probably look awesome. But it'd also get all over the place and be a bit of a mess. So what I figured is I am going to use either me or Chris, since he keeps saying my acrylic paint markers are his pens. I'm going to colour in some of these details. As I say, it depends on what they look like when they come out, but that's my current plan at the moment. So what I will do is I am going to pause the camera. I am going to be making up 200 mils of resin. Probably should use deep pour with this. Am I going to? No. So yeah, if you guys want to do it, probably use something more like deep pour. But anyway, so got to do my resin, 200 mils. I've got a feeling it probably won't be enough. If it is, great. If it isn't, I'll either make up some more or find some little scrappy bits and just shove them in. I'll probably make up some more actually. So that's this project. So as I say, I'm going to pause it now, make up my resin, then I will be back to mix in the mica and the glitter. Right, back in a moment.
Three little cats went out to play, trick-or-treating in their ghostly way. They cackled loud, they're here to stay, black fur shining under moonlight gray. Pentagrams flying, pumpkins crying, glitter bombs burst in the night. Oh, they're trying. Silicone molds, the resin's home. The crafty rats scream, leave me alone. The crafty rat sat, her nerves were frayed. She rolled her eyes, she'd had a bad day. Cats in capes, they danced and swayed. Their spooky spell, it wouldn't fade. Creeping shadows, candy dreams, Halloween chaos, bursting seams. Pentagrams flying, pumpkins crying, glitter bombs burst in the night. Oh, they're trying. Silicone molds, the resin's home. The crafty rats scream, leave me alone. Moonlit skies and a haunted breeze, jack-o'-lanterns giggling in the trees. Three little cats, they laugh and tease, casting spells with the greatest ease.
Three little cats in their Halloween vest, knocking on doors with the spooky zest. Candy bags swinging like ghostly prey, cackling loud, they're here to stay. Pentagrams flying, pumpkins crying, glitter bombs burst, no use denying. The night's alive with a haunted tone. The crafty rats make the resin their home. A rat in the corner, she's had a bad day, chewing on woes as the moon turns gray. Silicone molds and a cauldron's glare, the smell of tricks is thick in the air. Jack-o'-lanterns blink, their secrets untold, whispers of glitter and silicone mold. Pentagram flying, pumpkins crying, glitter bombs burst, no use denying. The night's alive with a haunted tone. The crafty rats make the resin their home. Bats in the trees, a symphony screeches, candy trails leading to weary beaches. The resin glows, spell takes hold, a shimmering colors and glitter and
Right, let's have a look at these. these. Now it's actually been a couple of days since I poured these, so they are well and truly cured. So as I say, I put the glitter in. Now I don't know if it shows, but there's still quite a lot on the surface, so I'm hoping there's some throughout, although they are matte mould, so you won't really see it. So I need to figure that one out. So little bits of overpour just flying off. Put that into my overpour scraps. What I'm going to be doing with the scraps is I've got another project that I'm going to be doing, and it's got to be filled with black, so I'm just literally going to fill it with scraps as well, just because why waste resin. Ooh, this one's pretty tough. At least this one you can laugh at me doing it as opposed to laughing at Ella. I've got 3 of these to do. Whew. Right, that's one down. Let me just get the mould the right way. There we go. Yeah, you can do one whilst I do the other. But, you can do about things. That is so cute. Right. So yeah, not yet decided.
That's a matte mould.
Well, it's kind of a matte mould. It's got shiny bits on it though. I thought it was a matte mould. Apparently it's not a matte mould, because you can actually see the glitter, which is awesome. Right, so yeah, what I mentioned, I think, when I poured them, is I wasn't sure what I was going to do with the details. Oh, this is a bit of a workout, guys. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to leave them as is or paint them metallic or coloured. If I do paint them, I'm just painting specific details. So I might do it just nice and simple, metallic, for like the star and the moon on there. Oh, right, so that's out. Let's get the mould the right way around. You've seen the state of this.
That's got that on.
Right, whew. So, I think this is the one I've just poured. Can you, I'm hoping you can see the glitter on the hat. It's really come through. I actually thought all this glitter was going to sink. I'm actually really surprised and pleased it hasn't done. So that's 2 without, ooh, that's nice. I'm really hoping it's coming across on the camera, because in person, I mean, light in my room is absolutely atrocious. I still need to work on that. But even with this light, it's really pretty. So I don't think there'll be too much detail on this one. Although that's got a little skull. Yeah, okay. And this one's got devil horns. So it's like with this one, there's the little stars and moon and what have you on the head. So I may colour that, the flower on the collar. But I'm really happy. I can't feel any air bubbles in this. So when I was pouring it, I was doing a lot of squidging. Yep, no, that's, yeah, I was doing a lot of the squidging and it's come out pretty well. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I think I will colour the bits in with some chrome markers. I'm not doing it tonight. It's getting a bit late, so I am going to stop the camera, but I will be back momentarily for you guys, and I will just colour in some of the details, maybe the eyes as well. Oh, that's really pretty. As I say, I'm really hoping it shows up, because in person it is really nice. Anyways, right, so I shall be back and get these coloured. Right, catch you in a few.
In a little shed by the railroad track, she's turning nothing into something that lasts. Resin pours like a flowing dream under the glow of a dim kerosene. Glitter jars and colors so stark shimmer like stars in the deep dark park. Her hands stained with the art she weaves, a touch of magic in the things she leaves. She's the crafty rat with her spinning light, turning the broken into something bright. Chameleon colors, they dance and shift. Every piece she makes a cosmic gift.